Namaskar. Welcome to Gyan Pipasa channel. Happy Teachers Day to all of you. This year we are celebrating 137th birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the first Vice President and second President of India. He was a renowned scholar, statesman, educationist, and above all, a great teacher. Since the year of 1962, India is celebrating Teachers' Day on his birthday. Teachers are known as the torch of this universe. They source light in the darkness. They enlighten the society with their light of education. Without their selfless effort, the society would remain covered with darkness and ignorance. So, on this special day, on behalf of Gyan Pipasa channel, I pay tribute to every teacher whose selfless effort has driven out darkness, ignorance in our society. We pay tribute to those great teachers whose immense contribution is helping this society to proceed further. On this special day, Gyan Pipasa channel is going to discuss about a special topic, universe. I know as you hear or utter this word universe, a picture suddenly emerges in front of your eyes. The picture of galaxies, the picture of different stars, the picture of different planets, meteors, satellites, and other celestial objects that we can see with the help of our eyes or with the help of our advanced technologies. But you will be surprised to hear that scientists have recently proven that the universe, that means the visual universe that we see with the help of our eyes or with the help of our modern technologies, that is a very tiny part of the universe. It is just like a floating iceberg on the water. And the majority of these icebergs is submerged under the water. I think many of you have heard the name of Titanic ship, and many of you know the story of this Titanic ship. In a dark night, the sailors only saw a tiny part of an iceberg that was floating on the surface of the water. They thought the shape is very small, but their prediction was wrong. The majority of the part was under the water, and it stuck on this iceberg, and the Titanic was submerged into the water. I don't want to discuss this topic here. Just I have given an idea. I want to give an idea about this universe. The visual universe is like that tip of iceberg that was seen on the water of Atlantic Ocean, and majority is unseen to us. Scientists have proven that 95% of this universe remains unseen. Only 5% of this universe is seen to us, known to us. It seems very strange to all of us because with our open eyes we can see a huge number of stars in the sky, galaxies in the sky, planets in the sky, and with the help of technology we can see more. But instead of that, it is proved that it is only the 5% of this universe, 95% is unseen. So today we are going to discuss about this unseen part of this universe. In the year of 1930, scientists observed something strange. What was the observation? Now, if we understand the theory of Newton, so according to that theory, in a galaxy, the outer part of the stars would revolve in less speed than the speed of the inner part of the galaxies. That means the inner part of the galaxies, the stars are moving, and outer part of the galaxies, the stars are moving. But their speed should be different according to the law of Newton. But scientists could not find out why the speed at the core of the galaxies and the outer part of the galaxies remains same. They started to think, but they could not find out any answer. Then they thought that some unseen, undetectable mass that we cannot see, we cannot observe, but it has a mass, some unseen particle present in this universe, and that is helping extra mass, that is helping to gain extra mass, and that is helping the speed of these two parts, the inside of the galaxy and the outer part of the galaxies, remain same. At that time, scientists first understood that there is some dark matter. That matter does not obey the rules of general matters that we know till this day. Till this day, we have come to know about the two types of matters, or the two characteristics of the matters. One is fermions, that is like you, I, these galaxies and atoms, these things. And another is that boson. This is not a particle. Boson is not a particle. This helps to transfer energy from one particle to another particle. In simple word, if I explain, when we build a house, at that time we use bricks, but bricks cannot stick without cement and sand. And cement and sand works as a glue. And when we use this glue, at that time that bricks stick there, and it helps to build a good house. Similarly, in this universe also, this boson particle is just like glue. Okay, so this is another part, but what we have come to know that in the year of 1930, scientists first understood that apart from traditional knowledge of physics, apart from traditional knowledge of matter, there are some matters that do not follow the rule of physics, or we don't know about them, but that matter exists. That matters exist, and it is 27% in this universe. These are known as dark matter. So 27% matter that exists in this universe unknown to us, completely unknown. These matters are unknown to us. Next.
In the year of 1998,
Suddenly, they observed something strange. We knew that this universe is expanding in a limitless way. The speed of the expansion of this universe is limitless and beyond measure. Scientists observed that in this universe, the highest speed we can run, a matter can run at the speed of light. At the speed of light, not just less than the speed of light. That the light can run in the highest speed here in this universe. But scientists observed that this universe is expanding higher, far higher than the speed of light. They became surprised. How is it happening? How is it happening? Because this is violating the rules of this universe. What is the rules of this universe? Now, in this universe, a very simple law of physics is there. The simple law of physics, what is? Every heavy thing is attracting others. Everything is attracting others. Suppose in the middle of the solar system, sun is there. The mass of sun is higher than the mass of earth and other planets. So whatever is there near to the sun is attracting. Again, sun is revolving around the black hole that is situated in the middle of the galaxy. Okay? So this rule is there in the universe. So if this rule is there, and for that reason the solar system exists, otherwise what happens? This earth
and the sun would run
in a limitless speed in this universe, but that is not happening. It is revolving around a black hole. So it is following a traditional rule of physics, but in case of expansion of this universe, it is violating the rules of physics. What is the violation? The violation is that this universe is expanding in a limitless way. It is far higher than the speed of light. It is expanding. How is it happening? Definitely there is a force. Scientists, they thought that there is a dark energy that we cannot see in our open eyes, that we cannot see with the help of our eyes or with the help of so far advanced technologies. And this dark energy is helping universe faster than the speed of light in a limitless way. And they observe that
about 68%
is this dark energy. That means they gave this name as dark energy, that is 60.
and this 68% dark energy is helping
This universe to proceed further. So till this time we have come to know that 5% of this universe is visual universe that we can see with the help of our eyes or with the help of modern technologies, and 27% dark matter that we cannot see, the matter that does not emit light and that does not follow the traditional concept of physics, but still it has mass and it exists. And 67% is dark energy that we cannot see, we cannot feel, but it exists, as we can see that this universe is expanding in a limitless way and faster than the speed of light. So this 27%,
and 68%
55% of this universe remains unknown to us. I think it has broken or shattered the proud feeling of our knowledge that we know many things or many matter about this universe. Another very interesting thing I am going to discuss right now. While we are sitting in a room or in an empty space under the sky, we think that we are alone, and this emptiness, this empty space is empty. But this empty is not really empty. These are fields. These are different types of fields. Boson fields, magnetic fields, neutrino fields. There are so many fields exists in the place that we think empty. In the year of 2012, scientists have proved the existence of Higgs field. And this Higgs field scientists predicted earlier but could not find out any real evidence about it. But in the year of 2012, it is already proved. And this Higgs field helps to get mass while a particle takes first birth from the matter, following the rules of E equal to mc square. While energy first transfer into particle, at that time initial stage it does not have any mass. Scientists started to think that from where this mass is coming. Actually, this mass is coming while these particles are stacking or it is going through the Higgs field, it is getting mass. And at the initial stage, while Big Bang happened around 13.8 billion years before, when this universe first exploded, and at the initial stage the heat was enormous, but while it started to cool down, and at that time Higgs field came fast, and particles, while it started to move within this Higgs field, it got mass. I will give you an analogy to understand it. While we are moving in an empty space, we can move very freely. But if we go into a water, our movement will be slow. And if we dip into honey, our movement will be slower than earlier. In case of this also, it is happening same while a particle is moving within the Higgs field, it is getting mass. But initially it does not have any mass. But if it gets mass one time, second time it will not get mass. Its mass will be constant. And in this way, from the unseen thing, this universe evolves. After this discussion, I think the same question has raised in our mind. While we are advancing in science and technology in this present stage, are not we vibrating the same words of Vedantic philosophy? Many years before, in Upanishad, it is said that consciousness cannot be seen, cannot be touched, cannot be felt. It is nothingness. It is nothing. But from this nothing, this universe comes out. And this universe is Maya, illusion, and that nothingness is reality. And today, while we have advanced so far in the investigation of science, I think we have realized that we are vibrating, or we are telling the same words of Upanishad in a different language. We are telling the same words that were spoken many years before. Just imagine this consciousness with dark matter, dark energy, Higgs field that cannot be seen, cannot be touched, but still it exists. And from that nothingness, this universe arises. That universe that we see today, that is only 5%, majority is unseen. And even this universe that we can see, science is also telling this is not permanent. Upanishad has also said this universe is Maya, illusion, reality is consciousness. Science again saying the same things. These Higgs fields, this dark matter, this dark energy, these are the things that we cannot see, that cannot be seen, but that still exist. Energy exists, but we cannot see these things. So after this discussion, many questions have raised in your mind, and at many stages you will not be able to support my point of view. So if you cannot accept my point of view, if there is any queries, please write a comment in the comment box. So today discussion is up to this. Then thank you, and once again happy Teachers' Day to all of you.